Brutal! Hey folks, we're here at Aquatica, the SeaWorld Waterpark. It's Labor Day, September 5th. The crowds look pretty rough, but who knows? It's 11 o'clock, so this is usually the time of day that people start coming into a lot of these parks, but we're gonna head in, see if we can do all the slides. Hopefully we can at least do the big ones. Okay, heading in. Gonna put this away for a minute. Oh, this place is so cool. Guys, I've never been here before, so I'm gonna be really excited today to do all this. I gotta find somewhere to put down my bag and stuff. It looks like we found some lockers over here. Okay, so the locker rentals are expensive. The smallest one is 30 bucks. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna do what I see a lot of other people doing, and I hope I don't regret it, is I'm gonna find a chair that doesn't have anybody's bag on it. And I'm just gonna leave my stuff on the chair. I'm gonna keep my GoPro and wallet and phone with me, the three expensive things, or things that really matter. And then, yeah, hope nobody steals my handbag with a couple of GoPro accessories in it. I don't think they will, because I see a lot of people doing it. So wish me luck on that. All right, so wish me luck. I'm hands-free. It looks like some big ones over here, so I'm gonna head this way, check them out first. This one's called the Wave Gusher. We're walking through the queue right now. It's quite a long queue, and then as you can see, queue goes all the way up the stairs to Ray Rush is what it's called. It actually looks like it might be two different slides. Ray Rush and Walhalla Wave. I'm not even sure which one is which, but we'll get in the queue and then maybe figure it out. There we go. Oh. That was a bit scary, wasn't it? But yeah, it was so much fun. This was really cool. Show you guys somebody coming out of the exit here in just a second. There they come. As you see, you slow down a lot by the time you get to the exit, but it's much faster than that while you're on it. One thing that's a little unfortunate here about Aquatica for me being by myself today is a lot of these riders, or a lot of these slides require 2 or more riders, and a lot of them here have weight limits that are pretty rough too. Like I know I've lost a lot of weight, but this one is 2 riders with a maximum cumulative weight of 400 pounds. I weigh more than half of that. I'm 220 pounds. So I would have to ride it with somebody who weighed 180 pounds or less. But I think I'm gonna skip this one. Maybe I'll do this one when my son's with me or something. I was lucky on the last one that I met this really nice family from the UK, and there were 3 of them. That one you had to have 3 or more riders to be able to ride, and they were kind enough to let me ride with them, and we had a really fun time riding it. I'm gonna come around here and check my stuff real quick before I do any other rides. Figured I'd turn my GoPro on. That way you guys can get actual reaction footage of me seeing my stuff get stolen. If it is, I mean, I hope it's not, but nope, we're good. Is Tassie's Twisters. This one says 48 inches tall. Single riders maximum weight is 300 pounds, 400 for double riders. It doesn't say anything about having to be a single rider to ride or having to have folks with you. So I'm gonna hop in the queue for this one. You wait in the queue and then you get your raft and then you head up the stairs, it looks like. Thank you very much. So we got our raft and now I'm gonna tote it up all these stairs. I guess they only have double rafts. I didn't see anybody with a single raft, but it didn't say that you had to have 2 or more people to ride. On the sign, the contrary, it said that a single rider can't be more than 300 pounds. So this place seems like it's fairly heavy friendly. I don't know, I wanted to wait to come here until I was under 240 just to be on the safe side, but hey, I'm like I said, I'm 220 now, but it looks like I could have come sooner. People say the green one is longer and a little more intense, so we're gonna do the green. Tassie's Twisters green slide. You guys excited? Yeah, me too. Well, good to go? Okay. Bye. Here we go! Brutal! Yeah! This one's rad, yo. This one's brutal. Oh, I'm going to go down backwards. I want to go down backwards. I don't want to go down backwards. I'm going down. So Tassie's Twisters was really fun. It was short, but it was really cool. It's definitely worth losing 150 pounds, right? Here's one of the places they have to eat here, the Waterstone Grill. It looks like it opens 11 to 5. And it looks like your typical theme park quick service food. Kids meals, salads, beer, wine, burgers, fish, sandwiches, chicken tenders. These 4 slides look like they might be some kind of racer slides. I'm gonna read and show you guys. Here comes some people. Oh yeah, these look fun. Here's the Wanao Way. It's 400 pounds for 2 people or 300 pounds for 1 person, and you must be 48 inches tall. And it's right next to this other one here. They even have a scale here, which will tell you if you'll make it. This is the Makaraka. And this one's 42 inches. Looks like this one's about the same. This one actually says individual riders may not weigh more than 250. So you have to weigh a little bit less for this one than you do the other one. So we're gonna do the Makaraka. All right, we got our flotation device, and now we're gonna make this hike up here. It's a lot of stairs here though, guys. So you guys come here, be prepared for a lot of walking and a lot of stairs. I I ran 6 miles this morning, which isn't even an incredibly long run for me. And I'm already feeling all these stairs a little bit in my calves and ankles, but I'm having a blast. So I'd do this all day and just be miserable rather than leave if I didn't have places to be later. Thank you. It's nice to not have to be stressed out when I get on that scale. That's why I waited so long to come here. Here we go. Okay. It's green. Here we go. Need a bit of a push. Nope, I don't need a push. I'm good. There we go. Not backwards again. Backwards again. Brutal. There we go. Woo. Got me. Backwards again. Oh, look at that. It's backwards. Look at that. It's backwards. So we just came down from the Care Curl. Unfortunately, I didn't get to ride it because it was down. I stood there for about 20 minutes and they never ran any tests or anything on the ride, so I don't think I'm gonna wait any longer. If I don't get to do it today, that's okay. Can always come back. Down there is where they have the cabanas. If I came here for a full day with my family, I would definitely rent one of those cabanas, because I've watched some videos of people at Aquatica with the cabanas and they look just awesome. Gives you water, a place that you can sit down in the shade, that you don't have to worry about anybody taking your spot. They have towels in them, coolers. I mean, these people who rent the cabanas have the right idea. One day, whenever the whole family comes back, me and my wife and kids, we'll get a cabana, do the whole 9 yards. This is back over here where I did these slides earlier, the Ray Rush, Hollow Wave. Ray Rush was really, really cool. Excuse me, bud. This is the one also that had a minimum cumulative weight of 250. Yeah, that's another one of the ones that had the 3 to 6 rider weight limit. Same with that one, 2 to 4 riders. It was a really, really cool slide. I walked around this way to show everybody the kids play area. It's crazy packed today, so it is Labor Day. Remember that. I'm sure, especially this time of year, that Aquatica's not usually this busy like this, but this is the Tamatau Racer. I'll show you guys a sign in a second for any weight restrictions and stuff, but it looks really cool. They're about to come zooming down here. Here they come. These kids are quite competitive. There we go. There's the sign for the Tamatau Racer. It's 42 inches and maximum weight of 300 pounds. Overall, I feel like most of the rides here are far more big person friendly than I thought they were going to be. For some reason, I really thought a lot of these weight restrictions were much lower than they are. I think that's really cool. The one thing that I wish they did a little bit differently was to allow more single riders on these, or have a system where you go through a line as a single rider and they pair you with multiple people, because it's kind of weird and you don't feel like putting people on the spot in case they didn't want to ride with you, like walking through the line, be like, hey, can I jump in your float with you and your family, you know? Kind of feel like a weirdo doing that. Or you feel like you might put someone on the spot and they say yes even though they didn't really want to. I made it to Ehu's Breakaway Falls. It's their drop slides. Looks like you must be 48 inches. And it says guests approaching or over 300 pounds may not ride, single riders only. I don't know what approaching means, but I don't think I'll have anything to worry about. Hopefully the line's not too long because I have a limited amount of time here today. The one thing I've disliked mostly about Aquatica is that they don't have any approximate wait times posted on anything, so you kind of just have to hope you're not going to be in the line for an hour when you get into it. Okay, so I was going to do the drop slide, but it's not loading people on either. There's just a long line of people waiting for them to restart it, unfortunately. Here's a wave pool. Big Surf Shores. It says there's a wave coming in 2.5 minutes. So we're gonna walk out here and see how big the wave is. See if we get mushed by it. It starts to get a little deeper out here. It's up to my chest now. 1 minute, 19 seconds. The countdown's down to 1 minute. Yeah, it does get a little deep out here. It's almost up to my shoulders now.
What's your YouTube?
Huh?
What's your YouTube?
Brutal Ben.
Brutal Ben. How many subscribers do you have?
Huh?
How many subscribers do you have?
I have 67, but I started 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Very new to it.
Yeah. Brutal Stu.
Yeah.
Brutal Stu. I don't remember.
Brutal Ben, not Stu.
Oh, Brutal Ben.
It's short for Benjamin.
Oh.
Nice to meet you guys.
You too.
I think I just got some shade from those kids for only having 67 subscribers. How does it feel to be a newbie, Brutal Ben? And the girl was funny. She called me Brutal Stu. Here come the waves. They are getting pretty big here. It's nothing like that one at Disney, I guess, but. I can't quite touch in the very back. These waves are pushing me under. I'm full-blown swimming back here. Hello. I can stand again. They did get it running again, but as you can see, the queue is all the way down to the bottom of the tower. So I don't think I'll do it today, but that's okay. I'll come back to Aquatica soon and make sure I come on a day that's slow enough that I can do all the slides. You guys get a good look at all of them anyway. And this one does look pretty awesome. It looks really short, but it looks like a lot of fun. We have a Motu's Beach Bar. Looks awesome. All this stuff makes me wish I wasn't on a diet. But I'm getting so close now, at least. Oh, the menu all looks so good. Over here they got Papa's Cantina. Show you guys the QR code in case you want to scan it. See what all they got. I'll show you a quick view of the menu as well. Some empanadas, some wings, empanadas and wings, and oh my gosh, hazelnut empanadas. I hate diets, brutal. Here's the Kiwi Market. It's just another snack stand. They got some nachos and big pretzels and frozen Cokes and sandwiches. Cheetos popcorn, that's one of my favorites. Oh, they got a walking taco too. They got a Doritos Nacho Supreme walking taco. That would be 1000% what I was gonna eat if I wasn't on a diet today.
Kia, welcome to Loggerhead Lane, a 700-foot-long river adventure. During your cruise, you'll encounter a viewing of the Carmeson's dolphins, float through a tropical fish grotto, and go under a waterfall. Maximum depth for this attraction is 36 inches, or 0.91 meters. Make sure you've read the posted restriction sign prior to riding. Guests 48 inches, or 1.22 meters and under, are recommended to wear a life vest on this attraction. Every guest must have their own single and double tube, and small children may not ride without the door.
Gonna come over here, double check my bag, make sure everything's kosher with it. Grab another battery for my GoPro before I do the Loggerhead Lane. All right, we got a full battery and we're going to the Loggerhead Lane. The description of it sounded really cool. I tried to get the whole explanation to it on the audio so you guys could hear all that. So it kind of looks like you just stand here and wait until somebody comes by and hands you their tube, or until you see one float by. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess eventually you just see one float by and you grab a hold of that. A lot of chaos. Here comes one. Here comes a bunch of them, actually. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to try to reposition in this thing real quick so that I can lay flat. Get out of everybody's way first. I'm actually going to sit in my raft like this so that I could steer myself with my feet like rudders, rather than just lay and take it where it goes. I'm using my legs like a trolling motor. This is sweet. Tell me if I'm an idiot. Oh, it looks like we have to choose here. The Camerson's Dolphins or the Fish Grotto. And someone just shot at me with a Nerf gun. That was pretty sweet. I think I want to do the Dolphins. Right? Yeah, I think I could come back to the fish. I might try to get over to this end here so I can get a better view. Oh, this is so awesome. We're approaching, looks like we're approaching the Dolphin Grotto. This lazy river, I think, has been the highlight of this place so far, for sure. Like, the slides are great, but it's so busy today that it's hard to get on the slides and all anyway, so this lazy river has been an awesome reprieve from climbing tons of flights of stairs and standing in long lines. Like, this is just great. Use my trolling motor to back up and give you guys. Is that not awesome? The little penguin. That's amazing. Love it. Here's the reef plunge. This is the one that sends you through the aquarium thing where we just saw the penguins and stuff on the lazy river. And it is 42 inches minimum, 300 pounds maximum. I think I got time to try to squeeze this one in. I'll at least see what the line's like. If it's not too long, I'm going to try to ride this real quick before I head out. I've almost made it to the top of the queue for the reef plunge. It's been about 30 minutes. Seems like these queues do move a little slow, and they don't have posted queue times, but it is what it is. You said I'm okay to go? Okay, cool. Here we go. Brutal! That's so fast. Yeah, the reef plunge was brutal. Okay guys, so that's it for Aquatica today. It was lots of fun. I haven't been to a water park in probably 10 years because of my weight. So it was really, really cool to be able to ride all those rides and, you know, not have to worry about my size or anything like that, and also to just feel more confident and have a better time. But it was awesome. I really don't have much experience to compare it to, but it was really cool. The slides were all really fun. I liked the theming. I really liked the slide that had the theming in it, where you could see that had all the strobe lights and you could see the penguins. I would try to come on a slower day, definitely, because these lines, they back up for these slides and there's no queue times posted at all. So when you get in the line, you're not sure how long you're going to be waiting for it. So I would definitely, if you could, try to come on a slow day. I didn't try any of the food options as much as I wanted to, but I'll do that next time I come here. I would say overall, I think it's very big person friendly too. It seemed like most of the weight restriction on the rides, most of the weight restrictions were in the neighborhood of 300 pounds. So a lot of, you know, bigger folks can ride it. I would recommend probably bringing some kind of flip-flops or like beach shoes, because the ground does get super hot. I would definitely recommend wearing something for my feet. I have like runner's feet, so I wasn't that worried about it for me. But even for me, I could feel the heat around this time. And also, yeah, take your time, pace yourself, because it's a lot of stairs and a lot of walking, a lot of uphill walking, a lot of barefoot trudging. I ran 6 miles this morning, so I was a little pre-exhausted, but I'm in pretty decent shape after having lost that weight, and I'm still leaving here pretty tired. So, but overall, loved Aquatica. Look forward to doing more water parks soon. I'm definitely going to be doing Volcano Bay really soon, so keep your eye out for that one. It was a great day. Thank you guys so much for coming with me. We had the best time. I'll see you guys really soon, and I'll see most of you guys for the giveaway tonight. Stay brutal.